CyberTouch Research BTC Detect Software, How to Pay for Crimson Desert by Bitcoin, Fast and Secure Crypto Method. How to Pay for Crimson Desert with Bitcoin. P2P Transaction Exchange BTC for a key, gift with a seller. Direct processing BTC is sent directly from wallet. Gift card minimizes bank involvement. Redeem code for purchase. Crypto card suitable for general use. Funds are debited from the card. In this detailed review, we'll provide a step-by-step guide on how to use a cold wallet with a focus on Bitcoin to pay for various purchases through BTCDetect.com. Crimson Desert is sold as a one-time premium purchase, approximately $69.99 with no CyberTouch Research BTC Detect Software, native Bitcoin. The conclusion is that the goal is not to send BTC to the developer, but to transform Bitcoin into a payment instrument that is understandable for the store, a card, a gift code, or fiat. The main ways to pay for games with BTC from Russia. In practice, several scenarios are used. Cryptocurrency debit card, crypto card. You get a card from a crypto service, top it up with Bitcoin, and when you pay for Crimson Desert at any store, for example, a foreign online key retailer, fiat is debited from the card. Purchasing gift cards keys with BTC. Specialized websites sell digital gift cards, Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, and Universal Visa MasterCard, and accept cryptocurrency payments. You then redeem the gift code and purchase Crimson Desert as usual, paying via a crypto payment gateway if the store supports it. Some key stores or aggregators may connect payment gateways like crypto processors. When placing an order, you select Bitcoin, receive an address QR code, and pay directly from your wallet. P2P deal, you get BTC gift. CyberTouch Research BTC Detect Software. Each scenario has its own nuances regarding fees, time, and the risk of blocking or fraud. Crimson Desert Basic Algorithm. How to proceed step by step. Make sure you have a wallet with the required amount of BTC, with some extra for network fees. Check if your wallet supports the address network format that the selected service will request. On-chain Bitcoin, not, for example, Lightning or wrapped versions. 2. Selecting a payment method. Option 1. Crypto card, suitable for general use, games, subscriptions, other purchases. Option 2. Purchasing a gift card key with BTC, minimizes communication with your bank account. Option 3. Direct cryptocurrency processing on the key store website, if available. Option 4. P2P transaction with a person/store that accepts BTC. 3. Checking legality and risks. In Russia, regulation of cryptocurrency transactions is unique. Cryptocurrencies are not formally recognized as legal tender, and crypto transactions fall into a gray zone, especially for businesses. When paying for foreign services with BTC, you are effectively acting as a private individual, but you still bear the risk of account blocking, additional checks, and potential tax issues. 4. Making a payment. Double-check the Bitcoin transfer address, amount, and network fee transfers. CyberTouch Research BTC Detect Software, which the service will mark the order as paid.
We'll find a new Bitcoin address through external channels, that is, via the blockchain. We're scanning for leaks in the process and come across a new address. The amount is $16. So we save the result, copy the address, go to the link, and check that there were transactions. Old transactions, and we create Next, we are launching our program. And we clear the TS detect, we just have one process left, and we set the Bitcoin address. By extracting the public key and clicking Extract, the points of the public key will be displayed in the console. Then we need to click on Start to fill all the cells of the bit matrix table. There are even and odd numbers that fill the subsequent even numbers, and it's defined through certain values. For example, if they are odd, we subtract using the Euclidean algorithm. 1 and sky are multiplied like with an odd number, meaning when you subtract 1 from an odd number results in an even one. We just need to determine the even number by doing this. The subsequent bits gradually determine the trajectory of the electrical curve operation. But here, as soon as we determine all possible combinations, it will fill in, and we just need to click on it. By pressing the bin hex button, we get the private key in hex format, but for making payments. We need to keep the standard format, then we move on to the console. We see that the private ones are better preserved. Let's copy the private key. So let's move on to the console, or rather the aggregator, and we'll insert our obtained private key. We need to set up more in order to proceed with the transaction to our Bitcoin wallet, and that's what we have left. Just press the launch button and then we wait as it asks us to. Then we see the amount. It showed up there. Now we need to enter our address in the field. The Bitcoin address that is expected is 11. So now we've got it. Let's copy the Bitcoin address, put it in the field, then we specify the amount and I always mention the commission, so the payment won't go through without it. That's how our commission works. It will typically be 900 for what we receive, but we verify and see if the address is needed. We get the sum, then we round the text, copy the text again, and verify the rounded text. We look at the sum, and then we broadcast it, press, and get the hex from the Bitcoin address. We add the page twice and see that the text and the ID of the table with the total are there. They showed the commission of 900 in the same way, and we are also waiting for confirmation from Mayor. So we refresh the page and see that the payment went through, and we have 3 confirmations from the miners. Now we need to check the cold wallet, meaning the balance accrual. I press the update button for the payment and we make sure that the payment has been received at the Bitcoin address and the total balance is $584. Then we go to the Bitcoin address catalog and now we need to add it here. So we completed all 11 addresses and topped up the balance with we're using the BTC detect software and it notifies us that record your cycles.
Five, getting the game. If you purchased a key, receive the code and activate it in the desired store. Steam, Epic, PlayStation, Xbox. If it was a gift card, top up the balance of the desired store, then buy Crimson Desert directly. Scenario 1. Cryptocurrency card for purchasing Crimson Desert. A crypto card is one of the most convenient ways to pay for games, subscriptions, and other digital goods with crypto. What is a crypto card? It's a physical or virtual card, usually Visa, MasterCard, linked to your crypto account. You top it up with crypto, and when you pay, it's automatically converted to fiat. How to use it for Crimson Desert. Apply for a crypto card from the service of your choice. Top up your BTC account, taking into account the commission. Go to a store that sells Crimson Desert, an official store, an overseas digital retailer, or a key aggregator, and enter the card details as you would a regular bank card. Cyber Touch Research, BT Detect software, crypto payments. Cons, conversion and maintenance fees, KYC, passport, selfie may be required, and the card may not work with Russian banks/services due to sanctions. YouTube embed, advanced analysis of Bitcoin address scanning using BT Detect software. Scenario 2, gift cards and keys for Bitcoin. Cyber Touch Research, BTC Detect software, digital codes with cryptocurrency. General scheme, find a service that sells gift cards, e.g. Steam, PlayStation, Xbox, generic Visa, MasterCard, and accepts Bitcoin. When placing an order, select BTC, and the service will provide a QR code or wallet address and the exact amount. Send BTC and receive a digital gift card code via email or in your personal account. Activate the card at the desired store and purchase Crimson Desert. Risks and precautions. Use trusted sites with reviews and a reputation to avoid phishing and undelivered codes. Please check the region of your gift card. It must match the region of your game account, otherwise the card may not be activated. Scenario 3. Cryptographic processing in a key store. Some international online stores are implementing crypto payment gateways, making Bitcoin payments as easy as card payments. What does this look like in practice? You choose Crimson Desert on the store's website, key aggregator. At the payment stage, select the crypto Bitcoin method or a specific provider. Cyber Touch Research, BTC Detect software. You send funds and after the network confirms, the order is automatically marked as paid and the key is sent to your personal account. Important details. Typically the link is to the Bitcoin on-chain, so fees may be higher. Keep an eye on the fee size. Overpayment or underpayment may delay payment processing or require a support request. Scenario 4. P2P purchase of the key for BTC. If you want the most flexibility with Bitcoin, you can work with a private seller or small store that accepts BTC directly. Where to look: P2P crypto exchange platforms, thematic forums, and communities where users exchange crypto for digital goods. How to conduct a transaction safely: use escrow mechanisms where available. The exchange or platform locks the crypto until the transaction is confirmed. Check the seller's reputation, number of transactions, and reviews. Do not share codes or confirm receipt until you have verified the key gift on your end. Cyber Touch. Research BTC Detect software, possible on PlayStation/Steam. The vast majority of major platforms, PlayStation Store, Steam, Xbox Store, Nintendo eShop, do not accept cryptocurrency directly. Even if you see Bitcoin payment in the description of some services, it most often refers to a third-party intermediary or outdated information rather than direct platform integration. Therefore, any Crimson Desert BTC payment schemes boil down to, or convert Bitcoin to fiat digital card before purchase, or use a third-party key store that supports crypto processing. Paying Crimson Desert Bitcoin from Russia is both a technical and legal challenge. Legal background. In Russia, cryptocurrency is not recognized as legal tender. Transactions with it can be interpreted as an exchange of digital financial assets, and banks and tax authorities are paying increased attention to them. Practical recommendations. To minimize the risk of being blocked, do not use the same email accounts for dubious P2P transactions in your main gaming account. Be careful not to fall into phishing sites. Check domains, use 2FA, and unique passwords. Cyber Touch. Research BTC Detect software, Crimson Desert previous. How to use Bitcoin to buy Resident Evil Requiem in Russia. Secure crypto payment method explained next. How to pay for Pragmata in BTC. Easy Bitcoin method for console and PC gamers. Cyber Touch Research. BTC Detect software, Crimson Desert previous. How to use Bitcoin to buy Resident Evil Requiem in Russia. Secure crypto payment method explained. Next, how to pay for Pragmata in BTC. Easy Bitcoin method for console and PC gamers. Copyright 2026. Cyber Touch Research. BTC Detect software.
We would like to inform you that we specialize on data cybersecurity, and we ask you to sign to our YouTube channel to stay connected at all times and receive a lot of useful and important information. We also offer services from experienced specialists on cybersecurity, which covers a wide range. Directions such as restoring access to social networks and messenger accounts, to email and corporate accounts. We are also reviving popular cryptocurrencies, wallets like Bitcoin and Ethereum, in a legal way. Wallet recovery happens strictly through mathematical patterns of all kinds. Attacks hidden from everyone, documented vulnerabilities, damaged network phrases, and weaknesses in transactions. Digital signature of the cryptocurrency Bitcoin. We also recover through collisions during generation. Private keys to lost Bitcoin wallets. We have specialists available for services in restoring passwords and keys for the most complex encryptions. We also offer data recovery services to network infrastructures. We have a lot of experience and skill in restoration, damaged data from cloud services, as well as data recovery for mobile devices. Our specialists are doing a great job with the digital service, restoring deleted files, the process of collecting and analyzing data on various devices. We also offer restoration services, operating system after the boot sector damage. All possible services from our cybersecurity specialists. They are also working on restoring access to the platforms, accounts of all known services, including Apple ID, through the recovery key for the 28-digit Google account code through Microsoft account recovery codes through alternative methods. Authentication. You have the contact information for our specialists. You can find it on our official website.